Whether BBI is the best thing or not, of
Yes.
course, Ruto also has his chance to say whether indeed he thinks is the right move. Bringing or giving birth to, of course, different powerful leaders for that matter, and different likelihoods of us experiencing different factions, and or maybe having coalitions cropping up after this. I mean, what do you make of this move of the BBI, and moving forward, do you suppose then that this is what is going to decide and determine the fate of any other leader come 2022? Of course, people have told Deputy President William Ruto to stay woke because the plans that are on ground are actually clearly plans to abe him out or to wash him out, or maybe to, of course, alter his, desire or his move towards ensuring that he takes the power in 2022. So what do you make of this when you look at the kinds of, leaders that are cropping up, and what is left of the Mount Kenya region, which also is key in regards to what direction the politics of the country will take?
Thank you. BBI, I said it, it's not a bad thing per se. It's a good thing. If it will address, or if it will go down to address the issues that we face.
Right.
The issues of TJC, they are touched on in BBI. The issues of land are partially touched, not deeply.
But remember, they equally touch on some of the figures within the task force.
Yes, they are touched on the BBI thing. And Clegra report also it's touched on it.
Right.
The IBC matters is touched on it. And if all these things are well implemented to the latter, and not the report shelved, the way the other reports have always been shelved, then this country will be safe.
The current constitution does not, in a way, address, is there a way that we can, of course, equally implement the current constitution and successfully address some of these issues?
Nicely. The current constitution has not been fully implemented. Remember, we had the CIC, the Constitution Implementation Committee, led by Nyachai. When it exited the office, it left the job halfway, not fully done, okay? Now, the work has been taken back to the parliamentary committee, which is, I think, the Ndaragwa MP is a member to it. But you see, the parliamentarians themselves are not ready to implement the full constitution. Why? It will eat them at the end of the day. The BBI came out good, in a very good way, because it was left to the very non-political people. It only had Senator Wako and Haji. But these other people were not that politicians, okay? Which was a good and a brilliant idea, because you cannot leave everything to politicians. You are messing it up. Why has the DP taken an about turn and his team? He knows and he has seen the goodness.
Build them, you join them. Oh, the
goodness
okay.
in the BBI itself.
Right.
He has seen it because when it came out to be like it is a Uhuru Raila affair. Now these people sat down and said, now we need to look into this thing.
Right.
When it has not been mentioned once or twice, many times, and they're told he's the one who started it by saying Uhuru is still young.
He's still young. He's not
going nowhere.
anywhere. Yeah.
Okay. Something that I dispute. Obama is younger than even Uhuru. Okay? The PM for Canada is even younger than Uhuru. Because he's right now he's going to 40.
Yeah.
Okay? And when his term will end, he will exit the office democratically. So you don't need to come and create positions for you to come back. What
so ours is old school politics, okay? African politics?
Now, Ruto and his team have sat down and read and looked at what they talk of the PM. And you see the fronters of the BBI themselves. The other time we had about saying that the PM position, they'll earn the same as the MP. Okay? Yeah. Which has also brought a controversy and a very huge debate on it that needs to be looked into. Right. Now, Ruto and the MPs have seen, like, if we have this large number of MPs from our area, then our person can even miss the presidency and become the PM. We don't lose anything, okay? Because one, ODM is not in central region. ODM is in Nyanza and western regions and part of coast regions. Okay, and there's no way you can tell me somebody will have to go on an ODM ticket in central region. So where will this majority come to the central guys so that they can get the cling to the prime minister position?
Right.
No. Okay. When you look at those equations and do the analysis, it tells you it's a zero thing. Now, because it comes out clearly that the president will, or the MPs will appoint the PM from the majority of MPs a person has.
Okay.
Okay? And you see Ruto,
yeah, you can come in.
Ruto and their team will plan themselves. Look at the Rift Valley block. And some people from Northeastern, look at the Kinadwale, the way they are protecting
and some bit of people
look
from
at
Mount
also
Kenya.
From also Mount Kenya.
Yes.
Look at also the people from Western. There are also people who are
Though they say
supporting
in Mount Kenya they will change tone the last minute, though we don't know.
So it is a tricky thing, and when you see DP taking a slow stance on it, and remember when he was doing the cuckoo whatever in Eldoret, he said, it's not if Kenyans are going to lose life because I need the presidency, then let it be.
Yeah.
It's not a matter that I be a president.
All right,
read into those statements and understand. So do an analysis.
Yes.
Do what let us bring what we call BODMAS, brackets of division multiplication, and let us try to look into it. If now they say who wants to be the PM, where will he get the MPs?
Okay.
Okay. If they say that any other person wants to have the PM position, let us look at those equations. Okay. And now this answers the question why the DP and the team has changed the tune.
So this one will shape 2020 politics.
I remember I raised the concern here and said, when we spearheaded for the new constitution, okay, we believed, and for us who spearheaded the new constitution, we believed Raila will be the president. Yeah. But what came after? He has not become the president the way we believed he will. Okay? Now we are spearheading another change of the BBI. Are we sure he will even get that PM position?
Certainly not.
It's a question that we are